Hello, everybody. Happy Tuesday. And today seems to be a hot topic because a lot of people reached out and said, oh, so glad you're going to be doing this Facebook Live because that really speaks to me about aging and how to do it gracefully. So I am turning 60 next year. I have almost a whole nother year, so I've got a little time to prepare myself. And I decided, well, one of the things in order to learn to age gracefully is to embrace our physical aging. So I am doing that. I am embracing natural me. I am doing this live completely au naturel, gray hair, no tint, no makeup. It's actually the first time I've done that, so I'm really embracing it. But what you can't see inside this physical veneer is a torn rotator cuff, a back surgery I had last year, a little neuroma developing on my foot, and just recently a little bit of a nerve impingement possibly. So how am I doing? I'm actually still doing great because it's all manageable, and it's because I feel really great on the inside. And as we get older, maybe what it's forcing us to do is put a little less emphasis on the physical because our physical body is declining. There is no doubt about it. And what we want to do is focus a little bit more on the internal. I had a thought the other day that, you know how when you get older, you start to lose your memory? And I asked my group this, they're all around my age, and they're like, oh yeah. And I thought, oh, is it early Alzheimer's? And I thought, well, what's the chances that my group of 10 people that were on the call that are also experiencing Alzheimer's? Probably not, so it's aging. And I thought, what if losing our memory is meant to help us stay a little bit more present? You know how we're always trying to stay present. Well, you know what? It's really easy to stay present when you forgot what you had to do. And you forgot what, you forgot what you did yesterday. So I thought it was pretty funny. Freddie's laughing, right? Yes. So good morning. My name is siupingnegrin. I am a qigong healer and I'm an acupuncturist, and I'm here to show you how to use the power of your qi to help you age gracefully. That's my plan. So if you want to tag along, please continue listening. And let's type in hashtag I am in for those people who are joining me on Facebook Live, on Zoom. Just type it in hashtag I am in. I have 2 more weeks left for my next healing giveaway in the end of October. And if you haven't entered, please go back, watch, enter the codes words for the previous lives. And the more entry you have, the higher your chances. Sorry, YouTubers, this is only for my Power of Your Chi Facebook members, but the group is free to join. So if you'd like to participate, join the group and type away. And for my Zoom ladies, please, you can enter in. You can enter it in the chat, and then I'll make sure that you get counted. The very, very first thing that we want to do to age gracefully is acceptance. Acceptance is so, 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 so important. You know, these commercials that they say, we want to defy aging, or like, they're selling all these products to defy aging. What does that even mean? You can't defy something that's just inevitable and naturally going to happen. That notion alone of defying is negative and negative connotation to aging. And I hope people who've been following me for a while now realize how I feel about negative energy. It's just not what we want. So we don't want to start off thinking, oh, aging, terrible. Oh my God, how can we defy it? That is not where we want to start off. It's inevitable. So what do we want to do? We want to go with the flow. We want to accept that our bodies are going into the golden years. And as we're reaching those years, what's more incredible is that we actually have more time to take care of it than we did when we were younger. When we were younger, we didn't have the time to take care of it because we're growing, we're being productive, we're doing all these physical things. So isn't it interesting how nature takes care of that? As we get older, we start to let go some of the responsibilities, or the responsibility are taken away from us. Think about it. Your kids are getting older. And as your kids are getting older, you are giving them more responsibility and relieving it from yourself so that they can start shouldering their own journey. And then with this free time, what can we do? We should now spend more time taking care of us. So really, nature has an amazing way of just setting up that time clock to work perfectly for you. And your day-to-day tasks should be shifting. And the more that you realize, well, what starts to happen is the more you start to realize that as you get older, we start to focus on different things in life. We start to focus on maybe more internal. I had my client last week who is a teacher, and she said, one thing I realized about getting older is that I just don't want to do the things that I don't want to do anymore. I want to start focusing on doing the things that really make me happy and just start letting go of everything else. And I totally understand that. That is why I'm out here after 20 years of needling and doing acupuncture and treating people. I realized, but I have a love of qi and teaching people how to use this qi to overcome their stress and be able to transform their life. That's why I'm writing a book. And as I start to clear the things out of my life that I no longer just want to take care of, that weight is lifting off of me. I am feeling more liberating. So that's how we're embracing aging. We want to start to see the positives in the things that we want to do and start letting go of the negatives. My friendships are stronger. My love for my family is deeper. I have a lot less anxiety and stress, and I sleep better. So what we want to do is we want to shift that focus from that physical rotator cuff, neuromas back. Not that I'm not working on it. Of course, I have the time now to work on, but we want to shift our focus from that physical more into the metaphysical, right? The chi that's inside of us. And that is, to me, what's really important. And that's why, since I am shifting more to that internal space, I never miss a day of qigong. I teach it 5 days a week to my group because it makes me feel unbelievable. So that's what we're going to do. We're going to focus today on how we're going to place a little bit more emphasis on what's going on inside us internally. And this morning with my group, we did a qigong to help us differentiate the feeling between the external part of our body and the internal space in our body. And the external is the bones, the hair, my skin, even the organs. And the internal space is what we don't see that on an MRI. We don't see on a CAT scan. That space of that air and that chi flowing through us. So I thought we'll kind of continue doing that, but this time we're going to do it sitting down and without movement. And one of the things that my group has learned is that when you do something without movement, it gives you the opportunity to become aware of that quality inside of you because you're not thinking about the movement. Because we have just in our brain, we just have so much capacity. So if we're thinking of and focusing on one thing like our body, then that's taking away our attention from something else. So here what we're going to do is we're going to just eliminate the focus from our physical body, and we want to start looking and feeling at the space inside of us. Okay, how does that sound? So let's go into, and you can do this. I'm going to keep my eyes open, but I invite you to close your eyes. And what I want you to do when you close your eyes and kind of place your hands on your lap, just face with your palms up, and just start to breathe really gently. And I want you to, in your breath, and actually look down, connect with the energy that's underneath your feet. And let's just inhale and just feel the chi rising. Feel it rising up. And just pay attention to the sensations. Like right now, I'm feeling my hair follicles tingling. You can pay attention to the physical part of your body. Just connect to it. And then on the exhale, feel that chi bringing your shoulders down. Feel it settling into your belly, down into your feet. Let's look down again. And on the inhale, feel the energy going up through your nostrils. Let the chi pull you up a little bit. Extend your neck all the way up. Yeah, feel it lifting you. And then let it drop. And as it drops, I'm seeing people's shoulders drop, their heads dropping. Your spine is coming down. Let's do that again. Let's inhale. Just connect to the physical body. Feel your spine straightening, your shoulders, your bones. Lifting you up, lifting your torso. And then let it descend. And notice in the descension, every part of you slowly drops. Your body loosens, your air is filling up. And now on the next inhale, I want you to place your awareness just on your breath. Just follow your breath, even with your eyes. Allow your eyes to see where the breath is moving. No longer paying attention to your skin, your muscles. Almost as if the skin and muscles and your bones have pixelated. Just feel the air. Continue to follow the chi with your eyes. Where is the chi taking you? Let the chi expand you. Where is the chi taking? Where is it filling? What space is it filling in your body? And now let's reconnect our inner space and an outer space by doing a little bit of a stronger breath. And feel your muscles engaging as you inhale, compressing. And then on the exhale, again, stronger breath. Feel the chi pushing against your bones, your muscles. Continue doing that a few times. And as you inhale, it's as if you're squeezing the chi out of your bones and your muscles, squeezing it out. And then on the exhale, refilling. So as if your body's going like this, inhaling, squeezing, squeezing, squeezing. And then exhale, releasing, release, release. This is what your body should be doing. It should be concentrating that chi and then let it fill. It's constant. And now when you inhale, make sure you do a nice smile. Release, smile, smile. Feel that smile radiating throughout your body. The way the light is shining on Alexandra right now is beautiful. And now we settle in. Look down, look inward, and allow the chi to settle. Okay, let's finish by saying, I am chi, chi is me. Wonderful. Freddie's yawning, releasing some of that nice flowing chi. Put in the chat, tell me how you're feeling. And if you feel good, you can do this every single day. For people who have been following me, I want to make sure that you understand one thing. Doing the qi is so important. It is something that we need to do because the qigong actually shifts your energy. So important. What I said to my group the other day, but the magic of the qigong is where the qi is going to lead you, which is hopefully to living life with perspective. We must allow the qi to lead us to live with this wisdom, truth, and humanity. So if you agree what I've said today about aging gracefully, let's recap. Embracing, not define, but embracing the fact that we are going to age. Our body is slowing down. We want to accept. And then we want to transcend that physical and maybe start to put a little more emphasis on the metaphysical, the space inside of us, the energy that nobody can see. And when you can do that, if you feel great, if you're sleeping well, and you're less anxious, less stressful, all right, so you have a little bit of ache and pain here and there, but that's how we're going to get through it. So I hope that you can marry the qi, the qigong, along with this philosophy, and that's how you make the magic of qi happen for you. So thank you. Oh, the code word. Forgot that. What was the code word for today? The code word is #AgeWithQi. So if you want to enter it in for the giveaway at the end of October, you can enter in #AgeWithQi. That's QI. And for my ladies on Facebook, on Zoom, please enter it here and I'll make sure we count you. And thank you so much for bringing your energy here. The more energy that people bring in, the stronger the qigong. And I will see you ladies and folks next Tuesday. Have a really wonderful day.